Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Nah. Hope you guys are doing good. Got another StarCraft Casty cast for you guys, and going to continue this series of Clan LeGend versus Clan LMX. Score is 3-1. LeGend is up. And now we got Evil and Hydra on a team, and I think that DINGO said no more observers, so that's what's happening. So we got Hydra bottom left, we got DINGO left middle, gonna get a forge, got a quick pool for Jose, and then you got Evil on the Protoss. So Protoss versus Protoss Zerg. They're gonna probably try to box in, and no observers, so we are going to get to see the red-blue action. Here's your scout. Gonna see the pool, and they know it's PZ. They're gonna be across the map, which is a little unfortunate. So we will see. So I just got a meeting invite for something. So here's your box in. Let's see if he pulls some probes. Actually gonna go right into the double gas. Did he cancel one of his gateways? I think he might have. I think Evil should also, he should get a forge and go with double gas as well. This is gonna be easy to drop. Let's get back to the double vision. Here's your Zerglings, and we'll see if Jose is annoying with the Zerglings. Gonna go after this Zealot. Should be able to get this guy. And running this Zealot, gonna see that he's getting boxed in. Here's a Nexus coming down for Hydra. He's probably got a Cyber right now. Did he even make? There's your two Zealots. A couple more Zealots coming out. And we will see what the plan is. We'll see if DINGO goes right into a triple. He's got the box in. They both got the box in pretty easily. Now they can kind of scout a little bit. Here's a Zealot coming on over. These are all Evils. Zealots. Gonna cancel that. Cannon. This cannon's gonna finish up. And more Zerglings are coming on over. Gonna get that forge down, get that wall off. Ooh, is he gonna break through this? Did not calculate this. There's your cannon finishing up. Couple more Zerglings coming over to help out. And this is finally going to go down. He'll have to retreat these guys, which he does pretty quickly. This is one thing that Evil, I do think he needs to work on a little bit, is catching his probes. But so here's your Cyber. We already got a Robotics from Hydra. Going to go with a Choke. He's got these Zealots. He should probably put these Zealots in a wall. But kind of hard to do. And already gonna have 5 hatcheries right here. So here's your Nexus. Got 4 gateways. Not getting gas just yet. There's your wall from Hydra. And Overlord in here, gonna see that Robotics. And a Dragoon might be able to snipe this out. Got an Overlord in here, gonna see no gas right here. So doesn't really have to worry about a drop. It's more so DINGO has to worry about drops. He's gonna get a cannon right here. Not sure if that's the best placement for this cannon. These guys might get, maybe it helps out. I don't know. Not able to get that Overlord. Got the Overlord right here. Cannons coming down. And gonna have 6 hatcheries. The one thing that I think that Jose's really good at is his Zerg. So he's got a very strong ZVT and a strong ZVP. Here's your Zealots getting dropped in here. Gonna wall this off. A couple more cannons coming down. He's getting spotted out. Might be able to take out this Overlord, which he will. So nicely done. Smart move. I think he saw that that was the weak Overlord. Why not bring my Dragoon on over? And this Overlord is going to take some shots from that cannon. Here's your Hydras getting made. Going to see some micro action from Hydra. And Evil getting some cannons right here. Going to take this out. He might go with speed. Let's see what the action is over here. This cannon's going to save the day. Got a Citadel of a Dune. And that Reaver should be coming pretty soon. Here's your shuttle. Going to micro these guys. Here's a Dragoon coming out for Dingo. Going to start attacking this. And I think he will be able to bust through this. A couple Hydras, though, coming over to help out. And here's your Cyber. Dragoon. Hydra telling his partner to cannon up more. And he is about to. Because Jose is going to be tough with the Hydras here. Might be able to bulldoze through. We will see. And there's not going to be any help from Hydra. So speed just finished up, getting range now. Here's your drop. We'll see some Reaver shuttle micro. I'm going to try to take out these Dragoons. Splitting those Dragoons up. Nicely done. You can pick that up. Here's your Hydras coming on over. And going to retreat that. And here's your Templar Archives. See if he gets, he's got 2 robotics. Here's your Reaver, gonna micro this, take out a Hydra. Everybody playing over 200 APM right now. And we'll see if he tries to go and drop the Zerg. Or I think he should just try to push this right here. So I think he should have just dropped the Reaver here, push this, and then start macroing up. And let his partner get drops as well. Macro up. Here's your triple. There's another robotics on the way. And here's your Reaver. So he's going to actually start. He's going to have his partner start pushing out for his partner. So maybe that's even better. Because he knows this is so weak over here. Or he can easily push that out as well. So here's a couple cannons coming on the side. Gonna be getting those upgrades. Here's your lair. Looks like a Spire might come down. Another hatchery. So taking this out. 117 supply, 81 to 85, 82. Here's your Hydras. Gonna be getting this upgrade right here. A little risky. Getting a lot of gateways. And gonna micro this back. And asking if he has drop. He does not have a drop. And not gonna be able to bust through this with that Reaver there. So here's your Corsairs, and this is gonna be a favorable position for Evil. So we will see some drops come on Jose. Unfortunate for Jose. He's in a tough middle Zerg spot. I'm going to try to use that Corsair, get some information. Maybe try to sneak that drop in right there, but not able to. And we will see some drops. Let's see if Templars are getting made. No Templars just yet. Speed Overlords, nicely done by Jose. Always got to get that. And looks like they might go for the attack on Hydra right here. So he's got a couple Reavers, so he should be completely fine. But this is a decent amount of units, 124, 106. A lot of Hydras. Here comes your drop. Templars in here. And gonna get the Storm off. He's pulling. Nice pull. He saw it. Did lose some of his drones though. And here comes your attack, and have these Reavers right here. And here's a lot of shuttles as well. And he's got Templars, so gonna be able to storm. That 1-1 upgrade should be close. Reavers are gonna destroy. Is this a drop? No. So here's there's a drop right here. No, ooh, no, just Corsairs. Getting ahead of myself. Here's another storm coming down. 2 storms. I'm gonna micro these guys. Waiting for that 1-1. And Dingo gonna have a storm. Somewhat soon. There's a Dark Archon in here. Nexus gonna start getting those Stargates. Reaver pushing out. A couple Overlords gonna misclick these guys. And getting some Sunkens. We should see another drop from Evil pretty soon. Here's a bunch of cannons. Very annoying. Here's a drop coming in. Got 2 Templars, a lot of Zealots. And there's your Storm coming down. Gonna drop all the way down to 49 probes. This guy got 22 kills. Here's a Storm right here. And got all the drones. Nicely done by Evil. And here's your drop on Hydra. He might build a Nexus right here. He's got the money for it. And your Zealots are in here taking care of business. Might try to go after the main. We'll see if he actually goes after some of the probes. And we will definitely see another drop from Hydra and Evil. Evil gonna start building up his base. Guessing Hydra will start getting his upgrades. He's got this upgrade. I think he lost that front upgrade. Here is a shuttle. Gonna see if there's an expo anywhere. Ooh, I missed that drop. There it is. And got all of Jose right there. Down to 13 drones. And this is what makes it so hard. And 2 versus 2, especially being in a position like this, so hard to just see those drops. You're macroing up, and then all of a sudden you're getting dropped. So here's a drop coming on Evil, and we also got a drop coming on Dingo, and he's dropping right now, so he's not going to see this. He's going to lose all of his probes. Left side, right side. And Evil has 68 probes, so he didn't lose really any of his probes. Got the Lurkers back here for drops. Helps out with Reavers as well as Templars. Hydra telling his partner he got all of the Protoss' probes. Dropping that Templar pretty quickly. Decent, and he's going to get all the Zerg right there for the most part. 18 drones, and they will probably start pushing on out. There's an Expo. But both the Protoss and Zerg are pretty darn broke. And Evil gonna start killing his gateways, start moving on out. Here's your 1-1 upgrades. Here's another. There's a Corsair. I haven't seen a drop in a little bit. Here it is. 4 Templars. That's what I like to see. Nice Storm right here. And got all of the Zerg. Here's your drop. Gonna snipe out the Templar. Nicely done by Hydra. And here comes Evil moving out. Wonder if Hydra's going for a big drop. Yeah, looks like it. He's going to try to take this main, I think. 1-1-1 upgrades for Evil. He's got another drop coming. More Lurkers getting made here. Gonna have to just keep trying to D up. Pushing out 1 upgrade on the armor for Hydra. And gonna get all the drones again. And there is your lead, there is your dip. So Dingo gonna ask for the rematch. And score's gonna be 4-1. So I should be posting this on Saturday. Got a big game, Tennessee, Georgia. I'm gonna go with Tennessee, not Georgia. That's gonna be a good one. So I think. And then also LSU is playing Alabama. So we have a Terran, we got a Zerg, we got a Protoss and a Protoss. And here is Jose, Dingo. They're going to be a cross map, so it's going to be kind of tough for them. Choke. We'll see if Evil goes for a choke as well. Man, I would love to see the Koreans come back. I mean, I still think the 2 versus 2, very, very high level on the west side. Here's your Zergling's going to come out. Only getting 4. Here's your choke getting made. Dingo going to tell his partner that it is a Zerg. And looks like he's going to put it right there. And here's your choke. Yeah, so he's going to go choke. Getting that quick gas. Should get the gas up here. I think it's quicker. Instead of down here, this probe has to go around. Here's your Zerglings. Going to be able to take out some of these Marines. And a factory. So this is going to be a fun one. So I'm excited to see. He should split these guys up. I think if he sent 2 this way and he sent 1 this way, he'd at least save 1. So he could save 2 depending on what Hydra does there. But I think he's going to lose all these guys now. There we go. So he does split that up. But a little bit late. So here's your 2 Sunkens. Probe in here. So nicely done by Evil. A lot of times I don't see that probe sneak in there. And Dingo's got his gas, but really fast gas from Evil. So I like this move. This reminds me of how the Koreans kind of play. You see Gensei and Rabbit super fast. They go for the Reaver drop. And they'll also counter. And they'll usually have a choke like this, so it's really hard to even just bust through. Gonna start building some pylons right here. Gonna get those cannons. Gonna micro back and forth. We got attack right here. There's a cannon right here for Dingo. He's got a Cyber on the way. And Starport. We'll see if they try to push Hydra or if they try to push the Protoss. Marines are coming in here. Gotta be careful. It snipes out the one Zealot, and he's gonna try to take out this cannon, which he does. Here comes your first cannon from Dingo. They put one back here. And it looks like this is not going to get taken down. So he's going to put a pylon back here. Already has a robotics and a Templar archives. I think. What's the plan? Go mass, I think. So there's your 3 hatcheries lair on the way. We'll see if a pylon gets made in here from this Probodope. I think he... not exactly sure. Here's a pylon right here. Here's a hatchery. Here's a pylon right here. So they're going to control the middle, I think, saying to get radar. Does he want him to get radar, or saying maybe get observers? Here's your upgrade. DTs on the way. Here's your tank. Gonna start pushing. Getting a little bit closer. Here's your DTs right here. could possibly just go for a DT drop on the Zerg with the shuttle. I think he should have made that shuttle. He should be making that shuttle. Is he supply stuck? He's not. So he is going to have to defend this. Here is a vessel. So yeah, he's getting a vessel. Here's your Dragoons. They might be able to go for the attack on the Protoss. And usually what you see, I think the Zerg usually goes for mutas, so he can help his partner if he's got Reavers, but this is going to be all evil right here, trying to survive as long as he can. Tanks are getting a little bit closer, 220 APM. And yeah, so he is going to go with mutas. So he's saving up. He's going to be able to get at least 9. He needs to get a couple more overlords. These guys are a little bit delayed. So he's going to be able to get 7, I think. Yeah, so 7. And now they're saying to go for the attack. Here's your vessel. Here's your Dragoons. He should have had those Dragoons over there. I guess he wanted to have them for drop purposes. But here we go. Here's a big time attack. Moving these guys a little bit closer. Does he have speed? Getting 2 Stargates. 4 Mutas. Gonna get those. Here's your Templars. Those are gonna do really good against the Marines. DT's in here. Here's a vessel. Another storm gonna come down. More Templars, and those mutas should be spawning. There they are. Busting through here. Tanks are coming through. There's a couple cannons at home. And this is not looking good. Here's a drop. This is not looking good. Here's a Reaver drop. For evil. I think he should have left that Reaver maybe here. I guess they're going to go for the attack on. Yeah, usually go mutas with the Reaver, try to kill the Protoss. And he's actually going to be able to take this out. Here's some Dragoons right here. But evil is going to be dead. I'm going to take out this main. There's a Reaver in here. So it's going to kind of turn into a 1 versus 1. There goes the main. Here's your Reaver right here. Gonna take out some of the probes, and that Reaver did go down. Here's your Nexus for evil. And here's a bunch of starports. Jose needs to get a command center. So let's see if he puts one up. He's got the money for it. And HYDRA gonna start building up his base. So Dingo's got these Nexuses here, so he's still alive. He's got 30 probes as well. So these guys must be probes. Saved a good amount of probes right there. HYDRA gonna start building up his Zerg, his base, getting Burrow. Greater Spire. Maybe go for a drop. He's got speed overlords. Got the micro these guys back. Putting at 289 APM. 200. Gonna hit 300. Looks like he's gonna send these guys down. He knows that these Dragoons are out of place, so he might be able to take out some probes as well as maybe a Nexus. So smart move here by HYDRA. If you guys like the channel, subscribe. If you like the 2 vs 2 games, SCW, give it a like. Here comes your raids coming over to help out. I'm sure I start taking out this main. There's another Nexus coming down for evil. I think he's going to micro these guys out of there. Maybe kill as many probes as he can. But here comes a bunch of Marines from Jose. Guardians will probably get made soon. Here's your tank starting to move in right here. Gonna take out that hatchery. Still no extra command center. Saying to regroup, I think, all the units and push the Zerg. Here's your Guardians getting made. And I'm sure a drop. Yeah, it looks like he's getting a drop made. We should just try to drop on the Terran with some Swarm. And that would be the game ender right there. Well, it wouldn't be the game ender, but it would put Hydra in the lead. So I think Hydra's gonna have to methodically try to sneak that drop over there. He's going to do that. Look at these guys. He looked away for a second. Mutas. And lost a lot of his mutas right there. Here's your Spore. A lot of rates right here. Looks like this might be the drop. There's a drop over here. So I think you should drop the Terran. Here's your Hydra's going to spawn. And here's a shuttle. I didn't even change it to red and blue. Wow. My bad, guys. Didn't even notice that. Guess I was just so encapsulated with the game. So raids are taking out the overlords over here. And that is going to be annoying. I hear Defiler getting some energy for himself. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Here comes your attack. Gonna start moving out. A lot of rates right here. Might go after the main possibly. Or try to maybe take out the greater spire. And another swarm gonna come down. Burrow. Now he's got this middle right here. Keep sending out the units. Got all of his gas. Here's your cloak. So nicely done by Jose right here. So not seeing any of these guys. Gonna burrow these guys up. Nice move right there. They should be finishing up as well. Guardian getting made. Here's your drop. Looks like he might be going for the drop on the Protoss, but I really think he should try to drop the Zerg. And what he should do is just drop some Hydras right here, deter these rates, and then sneak in those overlords. That's how I would do it. But here's your drop. Gonna get spotted out. We'll see if he brings these rates on over. Here's your Corsairs, gonna see that. Here's your Dragoons as well. Overlords were just a little bit faster. Here's your Stim coming down. I think he's just gonna drop everything right here. Get that swarm down. Oh, didn't have enough energy. Bunch of lurkers here though, and needs a scan. Does he not have a scan? I don't think he ever made a command center. But if he would have, I think if he would have dropped over here, he could have deterred those rates with some Hydras and then snuck the drop in. It's a lot easier to kill a Terran with Swarm like that. Here's your lurkers just chilling. Swarm gonna run to that swarm, start taking out these guys. Might even use plague on these guys. We will see. And these guys are gonna go down. And we're gonna start seeing some drops from Dingo. Scan coming down. Starting to push in. Nice storm coming down. And gonna lose the Defiler from the storm. mean, Hydra really playing a 1 versus 2 right here with his Zerg. See if he puts a Plague down. This is a good spot to put Plague down. And here's an Expo for Evil. He's finally coming back to life. That little zombie of him. His inner zombie. Gonna lose that shuttle. And this swarm should be ending really soon. Gonna try to move forward. Here comes your swarm. Gonna take that out. I mean, he's just multitasking. Keeping the Protoss somewhat busy. Holding in the Terran over here. Couple Devours, couple cannons getting made. He really just needs Evil to get a base, and I mean, this is a little suspicious to see this. Here is a tank drop. So gonna have to cancel that Nexus. But Evil really just needs to get a Templar drops and just try to start storming the Protoss, and then I think Hydra can kind of hold the Terran with the swarm. There's your swarm gonna come down. Gonna drop some Zerglings, try to make a little Expo. I think what he's trying to do is get an Expo, another base. If he can get another base, and his partner can build right here. Because unfortunately with a Zerg, the creep colony can't get his minerals. His probes got to go all the way around. Plague did come down. Here's another hatchery in the middle. Here's some Yudas. So I think maybe he'll try to snipe out some of these Templars. Hopefully he doesn't accidentally storm his own minerals here. Gonna try to get in this corner. Gonna take out this main. He knows that if he storms this, he's storming his own. Ooh, that was a nice storm. Really nice storm. So it didn't really kill any of his probes. He stormed right there, he would have killed some of his probes. I just got a lot of money, minerals, and gas. So really just go for a lot of mutas again. I mean, just go for all Guardians and Devours would be a really good choice. And then a couple Lurker drops you could sneak in with that. So if he brought a bunch of Guardians and Devours over here, and then sneak in a Defiler and maybe 4 Lurkers, you can put that swarm down. Here comes your frontal attack. He's going to be able to take this out. Asking for a scan right now. And a little... Did not see when this got built. So a little wall got made right there. Nicely done. Here's your tank drop. I don't see this making it in there, but we'll see. Here's your Lurkers. Tanks are going to drop. Going to take out that tank. These tanks look pretty far. We're going to take out some of those probes right there. Here's your Guardians. He needs to get some Devours. Doing a good job using the Zerglings, buying himself time to get a lot of gas. Get a couple more hatcheries right here. Here's your Devours. Radiate coming down. See if Plague is gonna have to micro that guy. I have not seen a drop from Dingo just yet, so we'll probably see some drops from Dingo somewhat soon. Dingo's got a lot of money. Both players are well off on their money. Here's your Zerglings coming out. Two upgrades. Firebats in there. And starting to push a little bit. Here's some Reavers in here. Nicely done by Dingo. Good teamwork. Another swarm coming down. We will see what Hydra tries to go for. Maybe another Muta. Here's your Valks, and now that there's Valkyries here, that is going to be tough. Nice storm coming down. Air units. Another nice storm coming down. Air units will not do well against those Valkyries. There's a Probodobe. I think they just want to try to control the middle and then let this pro build some cannons. Scans coming down. Oh, these are cannons made by... Nice. So we got some cannons from Evil right there. Some more cannons right here. So starting to take over the middle. We'll see if a mass drop. Here's an Arbiter. We'll see if a mass drop comes. Here's your tanks rolling on out. Needs to just hold in the Terran. So slowly starting to take over the middle. It's never over till it's over. But Jose is doing a nice job pushing out right here. Here's a possible drop. No, just a shuttle. Here is the drop. So 3 Templars in there. Cannons are coming down. Lurkers are going to spawn. And another swarm coming down. He needs to put one more swarm right here. That'll be perfect. Really take out a lot of these tanks. Here's your drop coming over. Scan coming down. Scanned right here. There's your swarm. And irradiate on the Defiler. A couple Reavers are coming out. Here's that drop. And there's your Dragoons, there's your Storm. Hydra going to drop to 29 drones. He really lost a lot of his drones. 26 drones. That's a big hit right there. And Jose, you got the Reavers here. That's exactly what you need against Swarm is Reavers. Filers are going to retreat out of here. Swarm coming down. But they are boxing in the Protoss. Here's some Plague coming down. Some red stuff. Hydra kind of needs some Guardians. There's so many vessels. Both Protoss are maxed. Both Protoss and Terran are maxed out. He keeps sending a shuttle there on accident. And here comes a Muta bomb. Storm. See if he attacks. He killed the queen. But we did get the infestation. Here comes a drop. So able to get that infestation. Kill the main. Ooh, and Evil's slowly... Yeah, see, he's got this railing right here. He keeps losing a shuttle every time. There comes a drop. A couple Scourges right here. Going to miss it. Needs to pull the drones. Not seeing it. Evil not saying anything either. And not going to get the Storm off. Here comes your attack on Hydra. Tanks are slowly moving in. We'll see if some Valkyries come on over. Gonna start rebuilding the middle. Evil's got 77 supply, so look at all these vessels right here. Here's your Valkyries. A couple Reavers are coming out. And Hydra's got 2,500 and 3,600 respectively for gas and for minerals and gas. Let's see what the upgrades are. It's level 3, needs to get that armor plating. And there's a hatchery right here. Slowly pushing in on Hydra. There's a lot of lurkers, no swarm. Lost his Defiler right there. Lost, I think, a Defiler right there as well. He's scouting this over here. Slowly pushing in. Is this another drop? Yeah, it looks like another drop right here. Here it comes. And there's a storm. Looks like the Reaver's starting to push right here. Irradiated this. This doesn't work for the probes. I don't know if he... Don't know why he did that. This guy's coming in. He's going to get a nice hit up. Almost. He's trying to. Not going to. And Hydra not making any of his units right here. Don't know if this just got corrupted. I think it did. Because Hydra's playing at 230 APM and these would be getting used right now, so just double check. Evil came back alive for a little bit. Hydra did a really nice job. 1 versus 2ing, buying his partner as much time as he could. Looking like Gensei out there. Nice 30-minute game. Haven't done a 30-minute game in a long time. So he is going to survive. Let's see. Oh, Hydra's pretty broke. That's why he's not making any. So I think that's going to be your GG. This guy ever connect? You got these Reavers right here. Gonna put a swarm down. There's your GG. Sounds like they're doing some work. I mean, what a good game right there. Let's go right into the next one. We'll see how many I can do. I want to try to get them all done. Game number 7. So score is 4-2. Legend is up. Okay. So, Jose on the Terran. Hydra going to be on the Zerg again. This time they're not going to go for a choke. Here's Evil. And here is Dingo. So, Looks like they're going to go for the box in. And he lost an SCV, which is huge. Here's your cannon coming down. So they cannon the Protoss first. Here's your probes getting pulled. Takes out one probe right there, and the Protoss is boxed in. I'm gonna try to attack this guy, and then micro him back. Here's your bunker. Here's your 2 hatcheries for Hydra. And let's get back to the red and blue. And recently I just saw that, I mean, Dingo's been outplaying Jose, it looks like, in 1 versus 1. No way these Zealots are going to be able to take this out. That's a waste of Zealots right here. You get that probe in the way. He can cancel these 2 if he wants to. After you see your opponent lose 4 Zealots like that, you can cancel these 2, just put up that gateway, and maybe just get a Nexus of your own. 2 more hatcheries coming down for Hydra. That one was just about to make, but ooh, this cannon's going to be in distance to take out this bunker. Might make another one right there. Here's your Zerglings coming in. Gonna probably go after some of the probes. And this is what Hydra does so well. Takes out 1 probe, 2 probes, 3 probes, 4 probes, 5 probes. Got this guy over here. 6 probes. I mean, now they might just be able to go for the attack on the Protoss. This bunker's gonna go down. Got the factory just pumping out of 2 barracks right now. Here's your double gas from Hydra. We'll see what their strategy is here. A couple more Zerglings gonna come in and be annoying. There's a cannon here though. Take out another probe. 2 more probes. So, I mean, that's huge. 20, you got 10 less probes. That is a lot. A lot of lost minerals right there. See if he goes with Zergling speed. I can see him going with Zergling speed. Looks like he's going Hydras. Gonna go with all out Hydras right here. And here's your Nexus for evil. And I think he should just get 1 gas. I mean, it's so easy. I feel like a lot of players kind of neglect, or they just don't realize how easy it is to get Zealot speed. So if you want to go for a mass, just get 1 gas, put 2 probes on there, and all you need to do is get 150 gas. So or you need to get 250. So a Citadel of a Dune, and then 150 to get speed legs. So, and then speed Zealots is just so powerful to just bulldoze through with either Hydras like this or a bunch of Zerglings. Here's your lair. Here's your Cyber. And Evil telling his partner that the push is starting. Engineering bay right here. So we'll see if they go for the attack on the Protoss. Looks like they're going to probably let the Terran try to push out a little bit too fast and then go for the attack on the Terran. So he's pumping out Zealots right here. He's got 73 supply. I mean, just look at his supply compared to the supply of Dingo. Here's your Hydras. And don't want to give away that you're going for Hydras, so that's why he's pulling these guys back. And he's got speed and range. Here's your Citadel of a Dune. So he is just getting the one gas. I think he could have got it a little bit sooner. And he'd have speed zealots right now. Here comes your attack with the Hydra's going to take out the tank. One tank gone. 2 tanks. And going to finish that other tank off. And no way they're going to be able to take out the Protoss. Here's your robotics. 2 more hatcheries coming down. Here's your speed getting made. Engineering bay. Going to try to get a little scout off. And this is where Jose needs to be careful. A lot of times the Terran gets a little bit too aggressive and you're up against a bunch of units. So I think they're going to try to wait for speed to finish. See if this is a Reaver. And one thing that Dingo should have did was try to send in a probe into the Terran space so he can build some cannons for his partner. Some cannons. See, that's what Evil did. And here comes the wait for speed. And seeing all these Hydras, I think that Jose should know that don't really go for that attack right here. They are going to try to outmass you. Here's a drop of Zealots. Hive on the way for Hydra. And he's just so clean with his Zerg. Here's your Zealots. They got speed. And they're going to go for the attack. Probably going to get that Templar Archives right away. He's got the gas for it. Here comes your attack. A lot of Zealots. Here's your Hydras. Trying to get that drop. There's just a probe in there. And 3 Zealots. He wants to take out this shuttle, which he's going to. Nicely done. As soon as he finished that, he went and macroed up some spend his money. Good vision for these guys. Vision all over the place. And here's your pylon over here. Evil doing a nice job. Here's a Marine gonna come in here and scout. He thought it was a drop, or I think he thought that was a drop really quickly. Here's a bunch of lurkers getting made. Some lurkers right here as well. And gonna start walling this off. Needs to keep these guys all together. Here comes your attack. Here comes your lurkers. Big time attack. Gonna murk all of these Marines. Here's your Reavers trying to push out right here. There's some Hydras right here. And I would have to say this is all of Jose's fault. Should not have been pushing out like that. Let's see if there's a Defiler mound. Already a Defiler mound. I think you want to have that Defiler mound done at 10 minutes as your goal. What it's been seeming like. No vision in here, so these guys are going to take out all the SCVs. Here's your attack. Dingo had 161 supply, but his partner is basically dead. More Hydras coming through. And there's your Templar Archives robotics. Hydra and Evil both playing this one really nicely. Jose, weakest link this game. I think Dingo's doing a pretty nice job busting out right here. Bless me. Scan coming down. Gonna take out all these Reavers. And gonna go straight for the attack now. Probably see that Defiler come out soon. Gonna build up his base. And Jose just going to leave, so that's going to make the score 5-2. And now we have game number 8. I would have been sick to do these live, but I doubt that Dingo would let me cast it live because he thinks I cheat. I did him and Kokine 1 versus 1, and Kokine destroyed him. So we got Evil, Hydra, Jose, and we'll see. No mech build, it doesn't look like. So here's gonna go speed Zerglings. So we will see how Hydra handles this. We'll see how Evil handles this. They're gonna go for a. This is kind of what you see the Koreans go for, Gensei and Toki Rabbit. So here's your 3 barracks. Two gateways of forge right here. And they're going to see the speed Zerglings. Let's turn it to the colors. So you saw the speed Zerglings. You saw the gas. And let's see how close speed is. It's probably 1/3 done. Yeah, just about. So Evil going to tell his partner speed. He should get a forge. There it is. Here's a Zealot. They're going to try to box in. Top right. Here's your Zerglings against Hydra. He's going to keep his Marines back. We'll see how he handles this. He's got his Academy on the way. Once these Marines pop out, he might be able to start moving on out. We'll see. Going to make another round. So we'll see his micro. And it looks like it's lagging. There's some observers in the game. So looks like they. Ooh. I'll try to take out these cannons. Here's your Zerglings. Gonna do a nice job and get those Marines. He's gonna pull these guys back. So nicely done by Jose. And that's the one thing about Jose is he's got a strong Zerg. Doing some damage against Hydra right here. He's gonna have to put down a bunker, bring this guy on over. Not getting the box in right now. He should be getting that box in. Here's your Zealots trying to go after that probe. And should be getting 3 medics. His gas is a little bit low, that's why. So he'll probably get 3 medics. He's gonna get at least 2. Here's your probe in here, gonna build a pylon. So yeah, there's your 3 medics. So you got the box in right here. Comes a couple Zerglings sneaking in, coming around. See if Hydra goes to the factory first. Here's your gas for Evil. Asking the observers to leave. Gonna go with another barracks here. And now he's got fire bats, so he's gonna really try to just go for the bulldoze. Here's your Zealot's gonna start building a pylon right there. Gonna be able to take this out. I'm pretty sure he's got stim, so he'll stim these guys up really soon. If not now. There's your stim. Got the Zealots coming in on the side. And gonna stim these guys. Not gonna be able to get anything done. Getting these guys nice and close. And these cannons, once these cannons finish, then Hydra knows he's gonna be completely fine. We'll lose that SCV. Cannons are finishing up. Gonna lose a depot. Looks like the observers are not leaving and making this game laggy for these guys. It hurts both players, I feel like. Gonna micro these guys back. Those guys in the bunker. A couple more cannons and a pylon. Here's your triple. And gonna go with Hydras. They're just gonna try to kill. They're going for the kill on Hydra. So you got some. Ooh, there already are some Hydras right here. So don't want to lose these guys. Gonna pull those guys back. I mean, Hydra's reaction time is so good with that. Nicely done. Some cannons here. We'll see if a factory comes down. Is this the factory? There's your factory. They might just want to go for the attack on the Protoss. I think that might be the better option. I think that's what they're going to do here. So take this out. Go for the attack on the Protoss. And I saw Kokani. And I think it was Jose. They beat Gensei and Rabbit this way. Here's your choke coming in. Here comes your huge attack. It's not that big, but... And Hydra's going to have to stim these guys up, try to bust through. He's going to be able to bust through this. Taking out these cannons. This is a good game. Gonna get some cannons here. Here comes Hydra. He's getting ready. Here's your Hydras coming in here. Here comes your bulldoze. There's your stim. We'll see if he just counters the Protoss, because it looks like the stack attack might survive. Might allow for Evil to survive here. Losing a lot of his probes right here. Trying to make as many cannons. Let's see if he's got no Reaver or anything. I'm going to counter on the Zerg. So I think he thinks that he's going to survive. His partner's going to survive here. Here's your fire bats. And Hydra probably thinks if it's a 1 versus 1, I can take the Protoss. Especially because you got a command center. But Evil trying to survive right here. He will lose his main. He's got 15 probes left. The stack attack, he's going to use that Zealot to help out. And those probes are going to take out those Hydras. As long as he can take out these Hydras, he's fine. Because these Zealots are not going to... Yep, there it is. So that is going to be the GG McGee. That was a good game, though. Look at everybody over 220. 220 and above. So 6-2. Game number 9. It's gonna be a pretty long cast. Did not realize it was gonna be this long of a cast. Guess I could have broken it down. So we got Protoss. Protoss gonna be right next to each other. Evil gonna be in a tough spot. Hydra gonna be on the Terran. So Protoss versus Protoss Terran. See when that forge gets made for Evil. Gonna pull all of his probes to the left side. Scouting the sides. And they're gonna try to box in Hydra. We'll see his micro. 3 Marines, better than 1 Zot. But now he's got 6 Marines. And he will... That probe's gonna... There's your probe sneaking in there. Nicely done by Evil. And it's really hard to box in Hydra because he's just so good with his Marines. I mean, what he can even do is like split them up sometimes. Probe is going to go down. So he's able to take out that probe. Let's go back to So Dingo is top right. He's got double gas. He's got the Nexus on the way. Not going to be able to get the box in. A couple cannons for Evil. This is going to be a battle for the middle. Here's your 3 medics on the way, getting stim. And I think they will get this box in. Need to keep the units together. Trying to take out that Zealot. Just the control that these guys have. A couple of Zealots are going to come in here. Nicely done by Evil. Try to take out some of these probes if you can. But it's so hard to multitask and micro in the middle like this. He's going to run these guys by. Here's your stim. Should be able to take these guys out. He's got enough medics here. And a Zealot. And here comes your double command center. And yeah, it looks like Evil's going to try to get some cannons right here. Maybe put a gateway right here. He's going to D up. He might use these 2 Zealots, run these guys in over here, see what the tech is for Dingo. Here's your triple. And these guys are going to try to, he's going to try to sneak these guys in. That takes out that probe. And going to micro these guys back, just keeping the Protoss is busy, but it's a lot of Zealots. They're going to try to go for this attack, but need to micro these guys back. Actually going for it here, but got to be careful. Nice job getting a cannon right here. Here's your factory coming down for Hydra. Hydra just stims. He takes out some Zealots, stims. Runs back, takes out a couple of Zealots, stims, catches a couple more Zealots. That's what makes his Marine micro just so darn good. And he just picked up his APM. He's just, sometimes he plays at 350 now. So so they're able to see the tech of Dingo, and that is the person that, either one of them could have teched actually, because unfortunate for Evil, he's in a bad position. Easily get dropped. Here's your Marines right here. The control of Hydra with his Marines and medics is just so darn good. They're trying to work their way in through here, possibly. They moved that guy back. Beautiful little move from Hydra. They're slowly getting in there, and he might have a drop. He's got a starport. He's got 3 factories on the way, pumping out of this triple command center. He's getting that upgrade. This might be one of the best Terrans I've seen Hydra play. With his micro macro just so on point this game. Let's see what Dingo's got going. Hydra can tell his partner to get an expo, probably put it right here. And then Hydra can maybe build a couple turrets for him right there. Here's your robotics. I think if they can try to control the middle, get the expo, stim these guys up, takes out that probe, nicely done. But if they can take over the middle, get that expo solidified, they can start pushing, box in, top right, and then go for the kill on Jose. So that's what I think they should go for. Here's some SCV's going to start building some turrets. Let's see where that drops at. Here's your Reaver drop. And can use this Reaver, start pushing, I think. We'll see if some... It was actually just going to use this and go for the straight kill on the probes. Not going to get any kills. Here comes an attack. Expo gonna get made right now. Come on, Evil, I know you want to make it. There it is. So those tanks should be rolling up pretty soon. Here's your turrets on the side. Needs to get those tanks out there. Some more cannons coming down from Evil. Pull these guys back. Once these tanks are in the middle, gonna be in a really good position. And 2 more factories. He's gonna have 6 factories. He's got a drop, possibly another command center got made. Built some more turrets on the side. Here's your pylons getting made. And we are gonna start seeing the push. And he's gonna pull some of his probes and put them down here. Supply 106, 140, 142, 80. So let's see what this looks like for them. Some Marines right here. Here's a Reaver from Evil. He's gonna lose that shuttle though. Getting mines and speed. Some scans coming down. Gonna see the tech. Gonna see the tech. And gonna probably put the tanks right here. There's a turret right here. More turrets getting made. Hopefully this game doesn't corrupt. Here's a drop coming down. Nice job pulling. Didn't really lose any. And he might just bring all these guys down here. He needs to build some pylons and cannons right here. But looks like an attack. 130, 189. Here's your attack in the middle. Got to stim these guys up. And here's your Templar. So they might be able to take over this middle right here. So good move with the Templars on the Marines. But Hydra is slowly getting bigger. One of the hardest things with Terran is getting a lot of gas. Terran takes so much gas. There's a couple more cannons coming down. See, he's getting upgrades. He's gonna go for a drop. Looks like. Got another starport getting made. So maybe they're gonna go for maybe a mass drop. Here's a vessel in here. Here's a drop right here. Marines are stimming. Is there a drop? There's Templars in here as well, so double drop. Gonna take out these turrets on the side. And this drop might make it in there. There's a couple cannons coming down. Scan, nicely done. Got some good shots off. Takes out the one. And Hydra gonna get stormed and lose some of his SCVs. Drop all the way down to 58. Gonna lose that dropship, unfortunately. Doesn't want to lose any of these guys. Trying to get these guys out of there. Some DTs in the middle. They're starting to push on the Protoss, so might be able to go for the attack. They're going to scan Dingo. And these tanks are in a good position. Going to start pushing a little bit forward. Here comes your attack. Going to pull these guys back. A bunker got made right here. Drop coming on Evil. One storm. Hydra even saw it. Here's a drop right here as well on Hydra. Gonna stim these guys. And there's your storm coming down. Hydra gonna drop to 47 SCVs. This is why you have cannons in here for your partner. Helps out. 1-1 upgrades for Hydra. Let's get back to the double vision. Expo right here. So he's expoing because there's all these tanks right here. Here's a Nexus. And Evil needs to start going for the drops. So he's solidified. And now they got this box in right here. So this is exactly what they kind of wanted here. You could actually put a tank right here and I think take out some of these cannons if you wanted to. Here's a drop though. Gonna pull, nicely seen. And gonna be completely fine. He's got this expo. And they are starting to move in on Jose right here. Getting some rates. And here's your box in. These guys are all going to get damaged from these tanks. Got the DTs here as well. There's no detection. No speed for Dingo. He forgot to get speed. I think Jose probably has pretty good upgrades. 212. A lot of DTs right here. This got spotted out with the DT. So, Evil gonna start building up his units. Looks like he's got a drop coming. Is this a tank drop gonna sneak in here? Nicely done. Taking out some of the probes all the way down to 68, 58, 43. And these tanks are right here. They could have smashed those probes right there, but he saved them just in time. But all the way down to 33 probes. Very nicely done right there. Looks like we got another drop. He's taking out all of these pylons. They're trying to. Here's a drop right here. Gonna miss. Maybe got 12 or so, but Evil's got the expo. He's completely fine. Sending some more units, and they got the box in. They got the middle of the map. They got the box in over here. Here's another drop. See if an EMP comes down. Did it get the Templar? Oh, it didn't hit it. This guy can still storm. And he stormed all of Jose, which I missed because I was watching this storm. And that's the person you want to storm because this guy's boxed in. If this guy can't produce any units, you can't really get any defense and units. Can't really defend for that sake. And you just kill him. That's exactly what they're doing here. 2-2 upgrades. Level 2 upgrade on the Rhine skis. They'll probably try to drop some units on over here, but I think this one's going to be over. Rover. More cannons going to come down. Surprised he doesn't take this Corsair and bring it down here just to see. More cannons getting made right here. He is going to. I think once he sees that expo, then he's going to say, they're going to say this is over. Yeah. So, he's like, he's got an expo. There's no way he's broke. No way we're going to win this game. Another really good game. I think Hydra played that early game really amazing. So game 10. And it looks like Dingo's going to switch to the one that's playing random. So the score is 7-2. LeGend. So we got Hydra, got Evil, got the Zerg, and then you got Jose on the Protoss. So we'll see how this one plays out. Doesn't look like he's going with speed. And gonna go with the choke. Both players are going with the choke here. Here's your 3 gateways for Evil. Hydra's got his 3 barracks. Here's your gas. And they know that Dingo's random. So here's your choke coming down. Gonna bring that zealot over to help out with the choke. And another gateway came down for evil. So there it is. Instead of getting a forge, you got a gateway. Here's your 3 Marines. Zerglings are out. Gonna micro these guys back. Try to get them to those other guys. Could possibly split one of these, but he's gonna save all of them. I mean, wow. Double hatchery. And they're going to go with a super fast robotics. Hydra saying, let's go with a super fast range. He's going to get range. And going to try to bust through the front. And that's the easiest thing to do. You see it a lot in a 1 versus 1. So when you got a bunch of zealots to help out, I don't see it really not working here. So Jose going with the super fast robotics. Here is a command center. 3 medics. They get 3 more medics. Should just get that 1 gas. There it is from evil. Get that cyber. This guy's getting some information. He's got a couple cannons that are gonna come down. Don't need to go with an extra nexus if you're just gonna try to really just win this one early. Here's your 2nd robotics. There's your support bay. It's not done yet, I don't think. Yeah, so 420 is when it was done, and they are gonna go for the attack here. Very, very soon. Tried to snipe out that zealot right there. They're gonna try to box in the Protoss. And they're going for the Zerg. Here's your bulldoze. He needs to try to get these Marines in there as close as he can. He can start taking out these Sunkens. The zealots are gonna start taking out the Sunkens as well. Got the probe in there. And just too easy right here. Here's your lair, but there's your engineering bay comp set. He might just scan this. I think he's gonna scan the Protoss. I'm sure they want to see if there's a drop coming. So we'll see if Hydra scans the Protoss. Doesn't even need to. So a very, very quick and easy game right there. And for the very last game, so score is 8-2. We're going to see 2 Protosses and a Protoss Zerg. So Dingo, they're probably going to build pylons right here. Take over the middle. Because they're so close to each other. Let's see, this is Hydra. This is this is Evil. This is Dingo. And this is Jose. Here's your box in. And you start getting some gateways. And we'll see if Evil goes straight into double gas. Gonna keep pushing out. And here's your 4 hatcheries. this Zergling gonna sneak in here, get a little scout off. Gonna see super fast gas tech. I didn't see a cyber though. And cannons getting made from both players here. Here's your Nexus, double gas for Hydra. Some gateways out here. Here's double gas from Jose. And we will slow this down at 4 minutes. I think we can keep it at the same. So, I mean, they're just going to keep building. There we go. I think they're going to try to run by here, but I don't think that's going to work. Here is double robotics and a Citadel, seeing that they can easily drop. Make sure this is, yeah. Easily drop the Protoss. Here's your triple. There's your cyber. And Dingo's got a Spire, so he's going to have quick mutas. I actually think they're playing this one really, really nicely here. Going to try to take out this gateway with these cannons. Jose can get his Citadel as well as his robotics. And Hydra's going to go Dragoons. There's a Dragoon right there to help with drops. I think he should have waited to make those drones and saved up. To make those drones and saved up. This is spawning really soon. We'll see. A couple of Zealots going to get the scout off. Going to see he's going for Dragoons. And we're going to see a Reaver. Here's a Corsair. Mutas are on the way. Got 9 of them. Some more Zealots going to run by. Get some information. We'll see the Dragoons. And that's Hydra. There's your Citadel of Adun. Gonna keep pumping out the Dragoons here. Here's your Reaver drop. Gonna use that Corsair to help out. And knowing that it's Muta. And a couple of Scourgies in here. Gonna be able to take out this shuttle. And Mutas are gonna go after the main of Evil. He's got 2 Corsairs to help out. Hydra got to send over some of his Dragoons. Gonna take out that Corsair. This Corsair is gonna go down more. Mutas are coming. Here's your Reavers, gonna get the probes. This guy was in the way. Is he getting the... He saved all of his probes. Is he gonna lose his main? I like this strategy. Couple of Dragoons spawn, they're getting in the way. Doing a lot of damage against Evil right here. Not gonna lose his main. Already a Greater Spire on the way for Dingo. So playing this one really nicely in my opinion. Here comes your Reaver drop. And oh, we pulled him back a little bit too soon. He lost a few of his probes. Here comes some more Mutas. I think you should just try to get this main. Keep making the Mutas. Here's Hydra. Got the robotics. Getting his upgrade. They might run these guys over, see if there's... To just scout, see what Hydra's up to. Gonna run these guys back. Scourgy's coming out from Dingo. Dingo's got a lot of money, so I mean, I don't know how he's got so much money, but he can really start building up his base, getting big. Here comes your attack. Gonna start taking this out. Got to move these Dragoons. Guardians on the way at 848. I mean, really fast Guardians right there. They haven't dropped the Protoss yet. Really not much. Hydra's coming over. I mean, this is in favor of Dingo and Jose for sure. Here's your Guardians. One upgrade on attack. Templar. And gonna get the Templar, and Storm drops all the way down to 35 probes. That's what sucks about this spot. You got 22 probes. Hydra gonna start building up his base. Probably get 3 or 4 robotics right here. Bunch of cannons coming down. Got the Guardians. Gonna start pushing on Evil. Some Templars, a couple Corsairs. And I mean, Dingo is just getting bigger and bigger. Here comes your attack. You have to pull these Guardians on over. I think they should just maybe just go for the attack on Evil. With these Guardians, these Hydras, and Dragoons. Here comes another drop. One Templar. Not going to get the Storm off. And look at all these units. Just go for the attack on Evil, I think. Got to micro these guys back. Moving these Guardians on over. Here comes your attack. Got some Templars to help out. Got a DT right here. They're going to need... This guy's going to get a ton of kills. They need that Overlord to come over. There it is. And he's got speed. Dingo playing this one really nicely. Does have a lot of money, but... Here's your help out from Hydra. Micro on this back. See if he starts using these Guardians. I think he needs to just use those Guardians right here, take out this choke. Just make sure he micros back and forth, make sure he doesn't get stormed. Another drop coming from Evil. And here's your drop. 4 Templars in here. Gonna get the Storm off and drop all the way down to 29 probes. Hydra's starting to move in. I'm guessing he's got 111 upgrades. No upgrades for Evil. Drops are getting made. See if there's a Defiler. There's your Defiler mound. Slowly pushing in on the Protoss. Evil's got 164 supply. We'll see if they start building some Reavers in the middle. From some Mutas from Dingo. I mean, sometimes Dingo or Jose do a really nice job with their Zerg. Here's a fake drop. You forget to load this up. Lurker's getting burrowed up. And observers are going to have to get made. Evil will probably have another drop. Yeah, here it is. Another drop on the Protoss. 4 Templars in here. There's a lot of Guardians though, so it's going to be tough to drop. Storm going to come down. He's going to get the Storm off, and Jose all the way down to 28, 12 probes. Wow. Evil doing a very nice job with his drops. Looks like this is a drop from HYDRA. 3 Templars in there. I think he's going to try to sneak this in and then go over here. Or he might go for the attack and then bring it over the front. Another drop coming through. Cannons getting made. I think they might actually both try to storm the Zerg here. They got their shuttles together. Swarm coming down. And against Swarm, if you got 2 Protosses, you just want to make a lot of Templars. Here's your drops. This is going to go right over those cannons. Have to drop that guy. And there's your Templar. Going to get the Storm off. Double Storm. Drop all the way down to 43, 44 drones. Here's another drop from HYDRA. I don't think this one's going to make it through. And we'll probably see another drop come from Evil somewhat soon. Here's your 3 robotics. Building more cannons in the middle. And Jose's basically broke. He's trying to make cannons. He's got these forges here in the way. Here's your drop. Templar, and gonna get the right side, gonna get the left side, all the probes, all the way down to 6 probes. And I think this was just gonna be a matter of time. 2 upgrades, gonna destroy these Guardians. Comes some Guardians over here. Bunch of DTs right here. Just gonna put all these guys right here, I think, in case any help comes on over. There's another drop. Let's see what's in here. 3 Templars. Another drop from Evil. See, he storms right here. He's gonna storm on those Guardians. Gonna kill 3 of them. Comes some Guardians right here. And no upgrades for Jose. These upgrades are really going to do a lot. And another drop from Evil. So here's your drop right here. Coming on Dingo. Pulling the drones. Storm coming down. 2 storms, 3 storms. Down to 54, and look at the supply. 37 supply. He has no units. Jose has no units here. This one's gonna sneak around. And there's your storm. It's down to 3 probes, 2 probes. Does he have a drop? Is that? Yeah, that's what he's going for. So we're gonna have to always gotta make sure you got some Templars at home in case there is a drop. 111 upgrades. Here's that drop. There's your lurkers. We get some of the probes. Storm coming down. Don't think this is gonna get anything done. Here's a drop. coming on Dingo. And I think this one's over. Zealot's in here helping out. They're slowly pushing in on Jose. He's got 15, 16 probes. Gonna kill some of these probes, I think, and yeah. So gonna win that game. Hydra and Evil gonna destroy Jose and Dingo. Clan Legend going to destroy Jose and Dingo. Gonna go 9-2. I mean, really good stuff. Good games right there. If you guys liked it, give it a like, give it a subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.